Good evening, everyone. I'm Nathan, here with my wonderful wife, Laura.
Hello.
And we're here to do a review and a full playthrough of the Harry Potter Triwizard Cup board game, which was released alongside the Coles Magical Builders.
Yes, so if you don't know what the Coles Magical Builders are, they are the latest promotion at Coles supermarkets in Australia. We have one, maybe two videos almost up on our toy channel. You can find the link to that down below if you want to kind of check them out a little bit more.
And there was a whole bunch of like side things released. Merchandise. A whole bunch of Harry Potter related things. This is the board game which actually comes with Ooshies.
Yes.
Welcome back. And you can also use your magical builders as playing pieces as well.
Yes, so we're going to go with the Ooshies that are in here today as our playing pieces. Purely because, sorry, a bit of a spoiler, if you haven't watched the video over on our toy channel, the magical builders fall apart. So they don't seem like the sturdiest playing pieces.
To be moving along,
no.
What's interesting is they're calling the Harry Potter ones Ooshies, but when they first came out in Australia a couple of years ago, they were collectible pencil toppers. They weren't called Ooshies, so a bit of trivia for you.
Now they're Ooshies.
This was $18, by the way, at Coles.
Yes. No idea how long they'll have them for, so if it is something you want to pick up, probably go sooner rather than later. Although that said, sometimes after the promotion, some of the merchandise is there on clearance. So, you know, maybe wait and see how it goes. It's up to you.
So this is quite a simple game. The aim is just to go from the start all the way to the centre, and first player who gets there wins. There's a longer version, which we'll play today, where once you get to the middle, you then go along the opposite path and get to the opposite start space.
Yeah, because there's two start spaces, one in each of these corners. So we will be starting from different corners. So then, of course, if I start over here, I'll be moving on the green path first. As you said, the long one means we don't stop in the middle. I'm gonna go all green, and then
jump over and go
back on like the brick path.
And the only other thing that changes in the long version is if you land on another player, that player gets sent back 7 spaces.
Yeah, it's quite a lot of spaces to go back. And if you're playing the short game, not only do you only finish in the middle and not do the whole 2 tracks, but you don't go backwards if you get landed on either.
No, so it's not possible.
Well, no, because you're on different tracks. So yeah, interesting. Otherwise, the only other rule is really just to follow whatever you land on. We've got various Harry Potter references here. We might have a look at any that we don't land on, perhaps, after we play, but I'm sure we'll land on a few.
So we have the Ooshies. They're all the, I think they call them titanium in the set.
Or silver, I can't remember.
So it looks like we have Dumbledore, Hermione.
Hermione, oh, hang on. There's Hermione. She's got big hair. I'm thinking she's a bit lopsided too by the looks of her feet.
We have Harry Potter.
And it looks like we have Ron here as well. Ron with wand too, actually.
Yes, they differentiate in the set.
Hermione has her wand as well.
There's probably Harry with wand.
Yeah. Yeah, because in the set there's ones with and without wands.
I wonder if these actually came from one of the sets. There's a couple being released here, so I wonder if they actually match.
They
Let us know.
look familiar, but it's been a while since we've opened them.
Here are the bases, which you can put your magical builder in. Okay, well there's a problem.
Well, you can't put your magical builder in them because they don't stay in there.
Hang on, wait. I suppose, but yeah, they're not clipped in or anything. So.
Oh boy. I must admit, when I saw that there were stands in there, I thought they were going to be for the Ooshies, but they don't appear like they would really
if you look
those either.
If you look on the back of the box, you can see they've got the magical builder.
No, that's not good. Yeah, there's 2 like lines here, obviously, to keep the magical builders in. So the Ooshies, unfortunately, will not go in there.
And they're not quite wide enough to really sit snugly in there, so good luck, I guess, if you want to use the magical builder piece characters.
Hermione does stand up, although you have to make sure you kind of put her right. She is a little bit wobbly. The bottom of her feet aren't flat, so...
So I'm going to be Dumbledore because he seems nice and slim.
Oh, I think I'll go with Harry. Ron... I'm going to go with Harry.
Alright, I'm going to start on the grey path and you're going to start on like the green path.
Which has candles on it, just randomly down here. It's very cartoony, the pictures on the board.
It's that Ooshies like ultra deformed sort of look they've got going.
Sure.
Dice, it's a fairly cheap sort of die, but you know.
Red and blue spots depending on the side.
Whoever rolls the highest number goes first.
Yep. The instructions we should mention are just on the back of the box as well. There's no like instruction sheet 5. What did you get? 4? So I'm going first.
Yep.
Alright. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I landed on nothing. Uh-oh. The board is not exactly flat either. I don't know whether you can tell.
It's slightly bent. Not bent,
from
but...
the middle it has like this little curve and then kind of comes back up at the edges. So
Oh boy.
just tread carefully.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ride the Nimbus 2000. Ooh, it's like snakes and ladders.
Oh no, you've jumped and missed all of that.
Beautiful.
Wow. That was very
4.
lucky for you. It looks like I have the same thing I could have landed on here. I haven't, but there is a Ride the Nimbus down the bottom as well. I have... Oh, you caught the golden snitch. Extra turn.
At the end, if we don't land on any spaces, we might take a quick look at the board.
I mentioned that, yeah.
So
6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on another just empty green space.
come on, Mr. Dumbledore. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
1, 2, 3.
A lot of 4s.
4. There is a lot of 4s.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't read that. You found a dragon egg. Extra turn. 1. Womp womp. 1.
What does that say? Fire charm.
Lose 1 spot. I'm assuming that means go back a
one.
space.
Yeah, lose 1 spot's an interesting way of putting it. I don't say that very often.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dementor. Lose a turn while you wait.
Ooh.
What am I waiting for?
The Dementor. To go past, perhaps.
Okay.
That's what we're going
6.
with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you're missing
I
a
am, because I'm
turn.
waiting. 3.
1, 2, 3. I'm landing just on a lot of green here.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I assume we just go 5 through the middle.
Green.
Yep.
So Nathan would have been the winner if we were playing the short version of the game. She got to the middle first.
But nope, I've got to try and land on you to send you back 7. 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy. Stay still, Harry.
1, 2, 3. By the way, we're playing this on our flat wooden surface, so
Yes,
it's not.
It is the board that is not
Yes.
flat, not our table.
1.
Death Eater. Lose a turn while you wait. Okay, so I'm waiting for a Death Eater instead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get another turn because you're waiting.
Oh, I'm waiting. Sorry. Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. So I landed on the broom handle, but it doesn't say anything on that space.
So I've got a question. So I've just moved past it, but this snake says go back. You know, because if you're on the path, you go back. Could I then take that snake and actually move forward technically because I'm going back at the start? I don't know.
On the green path. Oh, who knows? Make it up as you go along, I suppose.
1, 2, 3, 4. Time to duel. Roll against an opposite player. Lowest number
Misses a turn. Nathan's having trouble because it's upside down to
Yeah,
where he's
and it's quite
standing.
small, some of the
Do you wanna
text.
roll first?
5.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh, well, we better roll again since we were even.
1. Looks like you get the extra turn.
Woo! Well, it's my turn anyway
4.
now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Nathan didn't land on me, so I don't have to go back 7. And I'm getting an extra... No, you miss a turn. Yeah, so I get an
Yeah,
extra
so you get an extra roll.
Righto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm on the fold of the board.
1, 2, 3, 4. Death Eater, I need to wait again.
Of course.
1. I'll
And
turn
you're
for you
missing
because
your
I'm
turn.
waiting. 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not much going on for me. I'm just landing on a lot of
6.
green grass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2.
1, 2.
Voldemort.
That's not how you spell Voldemort, is it? Voldemort? Maybe it's my imagination. Lose 3 spots. I wonder if... I assume when you go back you don't read whatever you land on.
It's only the first space. Doesn't mention it though. But
no, but a lot of the time that, that wouldn't apply in other games.
Was it Wormtail, lose 1 spot?
Okay.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4. So
Yep.
Oops, I'm sorry.
No, not my
I pushed
spot.
too hard on the board. If you push it, as you can see, it moves.
Alright. 5.
You are so far ahead of me.
I just got lucky with that one Nimbus.
That Nimbus, yeah.
5. Time to duel. Lowest number misses a turn. Alright. 5. Looks like
I'm missing it. So I am missing my turn because it would have been my turn now.
Dementor lose 3 spots.
So now it is my turn because that was my missed turn,
Correct.
right? Yeah.
2. It's a little bit confusing going all over, like, us in two paths. Uh-oh, lose 3 spots again.
Just stop rolling a 3 there, Nathan.
1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one just says lose a turn.
And it's on like a little bottle sort of shape. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I lost a turn because I landed on the bottle.
Oh, yes, that's right. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It also doesn't mention if you have to land on the start space or the end space by exact count either.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So we'll probably just play that we don't have to.
No.
But you could certainly just agree to that rule before
5.
playing. Oh dear. No, Harry. Not doing somersaults.
3. 1, 2, 3. I'm almost at start.
What would happen then if you're coming back this way and then you land on the Nimbus, kind of like the snake?
Well,
would you jump there and it would be like to your detriment? You'd be
I
going
suppose
backwards?
so. So you want to land on the negative things on your way back.
Yeah, really bizarre. Cornish Pixie.
Lose 1 spot.
I'll just stay where I am then.
1, 2, 3. Next turn, and I think I've won. Ooh, 3.
Oh, hey, interference. I don't think it's going to matter though. Nathan's there. Not really much happened, and it's a little bit weird, you know, going back then down someone else's path, because some of those things then aren't good for you, or could be good for you when normally they'd be negative. So that's interesting.
Let's go through a couple of spots.
What did we miss? So we landed on these and those. What didn't we land on?
Aragog, lose 1 spot. Fire Charm, lose 1 spot.
Well, we landed on the green Fire Charm. We didn't ride a Thestral. What was it? Move 8 spots forward.
That's
wow,
a good one.
okay.
The Monster Book, lose 1 spot.
We also have the Mandrake Root there to lose 1 spot, and Nagini to lose 3. What else? Over here we have the
Death Eaters nearby,
Yep.
lose 1 spot. Fluffy, lose 3 spots.
And Hippogriff, I don't think we mentioned. Ride a Hippogriff, which is move 8 spots forward. So kind of like the Thestral one over here.
Extra key, a wing key, extra turn. Look, here's
the back of the, it's just black. Okay.
So if you're to buy these Ooshies in single capsules, the blind capsules, whatever they came in.
They were bags when the Harry
Yeah,
Potter
I
ones
think
came out.
they were $4 each, if I recall.
There might have been more because they were the Harry Potter ones.
Maybe
perhaps?
four.
I can't remember.
Let's even say $4 on the lower end.
Yeah.
So that's $16 worth of Ooshies you've got here.
Or 20.
Or
potentially.
20. And then, of course, you got the board game and all those things for 18.
Yeah.
So in that terms, yes, if you're trying to get this because...
As in the value of the $18
Yes.
you're saying for the game.
Correct.
Yeah, is reasonable.
If you want to get this because you think it's going to be a fun game, I think the value very much lies in the Ooshie collectibles.
Yes.
If you don't like those, I think you could probably find better board games at that cost.
Yeah, I agree with that. And with the whole tie-in to the magical builders that don't even go really in the stands and stay in there, it doesn't need to be...
It just slides.
It doesn't need to be involved. Like, the magical builders have nothing to do with this aside from the fact they're Harry Potter. Let's be honest.
Yeah, and the board is, as you said, pretty flimsy, which is why it's sort of already a bit sort of bowed.
Well, it's bent. Yeah, I mean, it is not flat, which is a bit of a problem. So you would have to, at the very least, you can see straight through it. And I'm not doing that deliberately. You'd have to actually squeeze it to get it to close.
So look, if you're into Harry Potter, you like collecting Harry Potter, you like Ooshies.
You like the Harry Potter Ooshies specifically.
Yeah,
You're okay with the cost, probably.
But yeah, I mean, $18 for the board game part.
When you can't even use it with the magical builders, which is what they're suggesting on the back. I mean, that's a bit that's disappointing.
And God forbid if anyone uses Hermione as a moving piece.
I don't know, Harry took his share of tumbles too. If you enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up. Let us know in the comment section down below if you picked this up as well, or if you took a look and thought, nah, that's not for me. Hit that subscribe button and check back soon. We have videos every single Tuesday.
Sounds good.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.